Hey guys, how's it going? Chase back again with another episode of Ultimate Team, and it's time to jump into a new squad now. Obviously, we won at the Gold Cup, finally got it back in our hands with the England squad last time around, so it's time to select a new starting 11. So we're going with the 4-4-1-1 formation, which is a bit of a variation on the two that I've tried previously, the 4-2-3-1 and the 4-5-1, although it does still have that core three central midfielders with the two wide players in there as well. So we're going to see how we get on with this one. We're going to start off in goal with IKER Casillas. Now, obviously, he's very, very expensive at 85,000 coins, and his standout stats are 91 diving, 92 reflexes, 85 positioning, and 83 diving. So obviously, very, very good stats, a very, very high price, and a very, very good goalkeeper. Obviously, with the price being that high, you are very critical of any mistakes he makes, and he isn't the strongest when it comes to commanding the box in the air. He is quite weak from crosses and corners, but other than that, he is very, very strong. A great shot stopper, equally as good at one-on-ones, and quick off his line as well, which can be crucial in certain circumstances. So a very, very good goalkeeper. Moving across to right back, we do have Juan. Now, there aren't many options for a Spanish right back, so it was kind of Juanfran or Arbeloa, and I have previously used Arbeloa, so I went for Juanfran this time around. 85 pace, 79 defending are his standout stats. Decent on the ball as well, with 80 dribbling and 72 passing, not bad for a right back. Quite physical as well at 5'11", so that pace and the strength goes quite well hand in hand, and 750 coins paid is a very, very good price for a cheap and effective right back. So we'll move across to left back. We'll do the wing backs first, and in left back we do have Nacho Monreal, or Ignacio Monreal ERASO, as some might like to call him. Obviously, he has gone to Arsenal now, but this is the second in-form version from his Malaga days. 83 pace, 83 defending, and 83 passing are his standout stats, although his overall is only 81. And 83. 16,500 coins paid for a player of this quality is very, very good. Again, like Juanfran, quite tall at 5'10" for a wing back, so it is quite strong and physical as well. The pace is decent, does come in very handy, and he's great going forward as well with that 83 passing. Does have a 4-star weak foot as well, which does come in very handy if you're going to cut inside and maybe think about having a shot, or to bring the play inside to those central midfielder roles. So a very, very good choice there at left back. Moving across to the right centre back, we are going to have Sergio Ramos. Now, he is the most expensive player in this team at 116,000 coins. Standout stats are 79 pace, 84 defending, and 88 heading, although he is, again, very, very good on the ball, 72 dribbling and 75 passing, which does suit my style of play. You do know that I like to play a possession-based style of football, and he is genuinely the best defender on Ultimate Team. I have not played with anyone else that has come even remotely close to playing as well as Sergio Ramos. Obviously, when I had Vincent Kompany in that Belgium side, I thought he was just the bee's knees. But this guy hadn't played with Ramos, and this guy, he's one of the most expensive players on Ultimate Team, but he is worth every single one of those 116,000 coins. He's just impregnable at the back. You just cannot get past him. He won't lose headers in the air. He rarely gets out-muscled, and his interceptions are insane. He reads the game better than anybody else I've ever played with. The only other player that might come close is Thiago Silva, but I haven't played with him yet, so maybe I'll look to build a team with him in it to try and compare them. But for now, we do have Sergio Ramos slotting in there at right centre-back, and alongside him, as you probably will have guessed, is GERARD PIQUE. Again, an extremely good defender. 62 pace, 86 defending, 81 heading, and again 76 passing, so decent on the ball, which suits my style of play. 9,700 coins paid, which is fantastic for a player that's this good. Obviously 6'4", a very, very strong physical player, and that 86 defending is again very, very good. Sits extremely well alongside Sergio Ramos. They make a fantastic pairing at the back, and are very, very hard to get past. So that is the defence. Then we're going to move into midfield. We're going to start at right midfield with Jesus Navas. Now, I was torn between picking Jesus Navas and second in form Pedro, but the price difference, for the amount of ability that you get with Jesus Navas, I couldn't justify paying 80,000 coins for second in form Pedro. So we did spend 3,100 on Jesus Navas here. 92 pace, 86 dribbling, and 80 passing are his standout stats, as well as a 73 shot, which isn't the best, isn't the worst, but he does have quite a decent outside of the foot shot. So not the strongest of wingers when it comes to scoring goals, but does create a lot with those 4-star skill moves and that 80 passing. And obviously the pace is electric, absolutely rapid. 5'7", so he's not the smallest, but again not the tallest and not the most physical of players. So you do want to make sure you do have a little bit of space if you're going to try and work something with Navas on that right hand side. But with that pace, you are definitely going to get that space. And then moving across to left midfield, we are going to have Andres Iniesta, obviously one of the best players in the world. 61,500 coins paid, 75 pace, not the fastest, 72 shot, which is underrated I think in my opinion, and then 91 passing and 91 dribbling are obviously standout stats. 4-star weak foot and 4-star skill moves. Just an absolute joy of a player. He's unbelievable. Obviously, we got him in a pack recently, and you will have seen that I had a duplicate. This was this duplicate, and he is unbelievable. His passing is insane. Just plays passes where you can't even see them. Like, I'll visualize a pass, go to play it, and he'll play something even better and even more extravagant. And on the ball with that 91 dribbling and 4-star skill moves, it's just he's like the Spanish Messi. It's just unreal. You just cannot get the ball off of his feet. So a superb player, wonderful player to have there. And obviously alongside him, you can't have anyone other than Xavi. 90 rated overall again. 66 pace is really not very fast, but 73 shot, 93 passing and 87 dribbling are superb. It would be nice if he had a 4-star weak foot and 4-star skill moves. He would probably score a few more goals if he did have that 4-star weak foot, but he's not a goal scorer, he's a goal creator, he's a chance getter, and he's just unbelievable. The same with Iniesta. The passes he plays are just second to none. You just cannot overestimate how good this guy is on the ball. And that 66 pace, although on the card stat it is pretty low, he does feel a little bit faster than that. And also with the defending, he does have a half decent slide tackle, and his standing tackle isn't too bad either. And obviously being of such fantastic quality, his positional sense is decent as well, so he can actually help out defensively as well as going forward. So obviously a wonderful player to have there. And then alongside him is the informed Sergio Busquets, obviously from Barcelona as well. 37,000 coins paid for this guy, 58 pace, which again is extremely slow, but he doesn't quite feel as slow as he looks. He feels about as fast as Xavi's card stats, and Xavi's card stats feel a little bit faster than his, like I've said. So a great player though. 81 passing, 83 defending, and his interceptions are the same as Ramos's. He really does rival him when it comes to defensive intellectual ability, you know, reading the game and making sure that you're in the right place at the right time, sticking a big curly toe out to block the through ball and set up a counter-attacking move. He's just an absolutely wonderful defensive midfielder, probably second to man of the match John Obi Mikel's, probably the best central defensive midfield player I've played with, but he comes a very, very close second. So then moving forward to the centre forward role, we could have had Mata, could have had Santi Cazorla. We have gone with David Silva. 26,250 coins paid, which is a decent price actually. I think I picked him up a little bit cheaper than he maybe otherwise goes for, but 88 rated overall, 78 pace, 79 shot, 88 dribbling and 86 passing are his standout stats. I was going to say 7 there. 4-star skill moves, which is great, really is very, very good on the ball. And this team is full of fantastic dribblers with Iniesta, Xavi and David Silva. Truly, truly superb. And his left foot, what a shot by the way, absolute rocket with that left foot. Can score from anywhere within 30 yards. Just get it a little bit of space on that left foot and he will put it in the top corner every time. You can see from the right hand side he has scored 12 in 17 games for me so far, so really is chipping in quite well with the goals. Obviously a 2-star weak foot is a little bit disappointing, so you do have to make sure that he is on that left foot if you're going to have a shot, but his finesse shot is decent as well. And also he and the striker, who we'll come to in a minute, do kind of rotate positions quite nicely. They do interlink very, very well indeed, so he does slot very nicely into this team. And obviously moving up top we are going to have informed Soldado. Now many of you may know that he is definitely one of my favourite players in La Liga at the minute, and 37,000 coins is what we paid for this guy. Only 3-star weak foot and 3-star skill moves, but Soldado's never been that much of a skill player. He's just an out and out goal scorer. Again, 12 goals scored in 17 games. The pace is a little bit disappointing. If you do rely on a lot of pace in a player up top, especially when you're playing one striker up top in a lone role, then you might want to look towards a Fernando Torres. But personally I went for Soldado just because I like the player. And 81 pace, 81 dribbling, 85 shot and 84 dribbling are his standout stats. Really, really powerful shot on Solly. Absolutely superb. His finishing is extremely good as well, whether it be a lace shot or a tidy little finesse from inside the box. He will score goals from anywhere, and a very, very nice player to have in your team up top. And that is going to wrap this one up then, guys. So this Spanish team, like I say, is extremely nice to play with, and we'll come back next time with a cup run. So do please leave the video a like down below. That'd be fantastic. One thing I will ask as well, I'll ask it in the next couple of videos that we have the gameplay as well. I don't have any ideas for another squad after this one, so if there is a particular player you might like me to build a squad around, do leave me a comment and let me know. Or if there is a team that you've built or you might like to see me build, then again, like, leave me a list of players or say a foothead link to a particular squad that you've built on there. So let me know down below if there's anyone you would like me to build a squad around, or build you know, a particular squad you would like me to build overall. But that is going to wrap this one up then, guys. Thank you very much for watching, and I will see you next time.